know the way, and we welcome you to San Jose, California. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. It's the North Dakota State Bison and the San Jose State Spartans. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly. The ball is teed up and the Bison ready to kick it away and get this game started. Coming out with it, it's Anderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Spartans offense will take the field first. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's worked his way into this passing attack, and the coaches are very pleased with his progress.
And there was times during the week when we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week, and we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed. Plummer, this is a guy that defenses, and talking to the coaches, they are extremely worried about.
Yeah, the D coordinator in this game told us he just hasn't slept much this week, knowing.
Might have a chance. Running through contact. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Spartans want to pick up the tempo.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Now on second down. Looking downfield, it's Weaver. Got it in the middle, it's McClure. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Racing to the right. Inside the touchdown, North Dakota State. The defense does the work itself with a pick six. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball is going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
Here comes the Spartans offense ready to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Offense in a bunch formation. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Lost a throw on first down. Working the middle, it's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, this defense is going to mix up their looks against this quarterback, playing some zone. That time it was man coverage, but they also brought the blitz. So they're just trying to keep this quarterback on his toes.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Neutral zone infraction will push the ball up 5 yards. Whole lot easier after that penalty. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw, it's Weaver. Trying to get behind the defense. Makes a grab deep. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
I like the aggressive play call there on offense. You're taking a shot on 3rd and short, and maybe what you're thinking is, even if this is incomplete, we're going to stay on the field and we're going to go for it on 4th. But really nice route.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, North Dakota State.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
He'll bring it out. It's Carrillo. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And they've dug themselves a hole in this football game. I get it. Obviously, defense has not played great on the other side. But this possession right here, man, this is big. Get the passing game going. Get a little bit of balance going. I think they need to score on this possession to take a little pressure off and kind of get that defense juiced up.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
To the air. It's Weaver. Got his man. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
And the pass goes incomplete, but the flag is down, and this one might be on the offense. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. And now North Dakota State gets its first chance to go on offense. And, David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave it, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted. The defense has set him up.
Well, everything was going so well for this team early here in this game, and now all of a sudden they get a critical mistake. And you know how college football, David, is about momentum. What is their defense going to be able to do here now when they take it?
You're right, man. The momentum swings so fast, and now this defense's job is to go out and stop it, right? Like, we made a mistake. You huddle the guys up, sudden change. Be aware they might take a shot down the field, but let's grab the momentum right back.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. He'll throw it. He's got the tight end. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
What a fantastic job after the catch by the wide receiver. Made 2 different people miss. Really, really hard to do. fighting for extra yards, shows you his quickness and his contact balance. And all of a sudden now, down close to the goal line, this offense is humming.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, San Jose State. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And he's coming out of the end zone. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Dances away. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Looking for space, it's Scott. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. He might want another play. Might as well stick with him. Picks up the 1st down. There's a crease. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good 3rd down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you want. Like the interception, the turnover, good to get back on the field, get that first down. Now see how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Brown wants to pass. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end. Wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
Pressure coming. Working the middle. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. On the move. And he got 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming. Halfway there on 1st down. It's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Gotta love the physicality on 4th down and short. You know what's coming. They hand the football off to the running back. No secret, but he plays physical, gets behind his pads, and gets the 1st down.
Find some friend. There's some room. Into the end zone. Touchdown, North Dakota State.
Well, on that run, he shows you why he's so dynamic. He's got all the tools in the toolbox to hit the home run, David, and they're going to stay patient with him. They know they're not going to score a touchdown every single time they give it to him, but he is that guy that can break the game wide open for this offense. Expect more from him.
Yeah, and then once you start giving it to him, you create that balance on offense. Then you can play action and suck those linebackers up. So it's only going to help this offense make it more two-dimensional as opposed to one. Get the running game going, and then it opens up the pass.
Looking to pass. It's Weaver. Rushes on him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
And we call his name again. This is the same guy that, remember, he had the defensive touchdown already. Now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, getting the sack. He's been all over the field today.
Right down the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And the Spartans will hustle to the line. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Blasted as he lets it go. And the third down pass is incomplete.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. To the air on first down. Looking for a big play. It's caught. Running free. Past the 20. Touchdown, North Dakota State. Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
Well, we know, David, talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to get this guy involved. Weren't able to do it early, but they saw the matchup, took advantage of his speed, and it's a long touchdown.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what the defense is doing, but then now you figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy. He has all the speed, man. He can win outside. You want to play man-to-man coverage on him? You want to leave him on an island? It's not going to turn out well.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. San Jose State's offense takes over and heads onto the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Running inside, it's Bates. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Dropping back, it's Weaver. Gets it out fast. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's
caught, and he's got room. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Timeout taken by the Spartans, their first of 3. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. And the Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. Makes the grab on the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Listen, QBs and wide receivers got to be on the same page, and you got to know when to throw that curl route. It's got to be on time, right when the wide receiver breaks so the DB can't catch up. Nice job, QB and wide receiver, being on the same page, getting some positive yards.
And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him
Touchdown, Sparty! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And I'm not going to say that was a must-score, but that was a must-score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully, now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. On the run from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead. Going into the half, I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. Williams got it. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Now the play fake. Under fire. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Brown will throw it. He wants to take the top off. Goes high to pull it in. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Splits the uprights. Good. And that lead grows even bigger. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Fellas, welcome into the Week 13 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. So many seasons on the line. We start with a look in on Purdue, taking on the number 13 team, the Indiana Hoosiers. And it's the Boilermakers, setting school records in multiple offensive categories in one of the highest scoring games I think I've ever seen. Two teams who were very familiar with the end zone today.
The Spartans will kick it away to crank up the second half. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here. Breaks into the open. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Off play action. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
To the air, it's Weaver. Got a man, it's Bates. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Spartans in the hurry-up.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe some room. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Really nice job of executing that time by the offense on the option play. Really nice blocking up front. The quarterback there really had a two-way go. He could have pitched that. The pitch guy was wide open. But the QB decided to keep it himself. Down here in the red zone-ish area, he's able to make guys miss and take it in for the score.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. That lead is now 10, down to a 2-possession game, and it's on this offense to try to stretch it back out. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Scott. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
The throw to the outside is complete. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. I send the tight end in motion. They'll try the counter. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Line gets set, first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Going to the running game. Inside the 30. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Trying the run, it's Mitchell. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Oh, they're after him. Zings it complete to the right. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on...
And he's in. Touchdown, North Dakota State.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And the extra point was good. Fielded in the end zone, it's Carrillo. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this scrimmage.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
The run inside. It's Bates. Maybe a crease. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. That's caught. It's Anderson.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Using his legs, it's Bates. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the third quarter. So the final period starts with a second down play. Tight end now in motion. Dropping back, it's Weaver. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Gonna let it fly. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense. Ready to fire from the pistol. Quick handoff. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fired in there, but incomplete.
Well, that was the guy the quarterback wanted to go to right from the jump, but a better job by the defense in coverage forcing the incomplete.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Complete to the left. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking for room. It's Scott. Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Brown wants to pass. It's complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. And I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Right back to the well. And he runs it all the way down to the 3 before they get him.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. And you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. You just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A first down run in the red zone. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Went right back to him, and again he is denied. It's third and goal. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Turning to the running game here on third and goal. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on third down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter is sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. Running inside. It's Bates. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They're going to go for it, and they're not going to huddle here on fourth down. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Under fire. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. And after this play, the cake will be baked.